Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time where you have another African cipher, and NSC has given us another collaboration of a great African cipher. And we have some of the best out of Africa on this one. I'm very familiar with some names here. I'm not familiar with some others. And this NSC Cypher 2024, we featured Ladipoe from Nigeria. We have Khaligraph Jones from Kenya. We have Maglera Doe. I don't know who that is. So we have Didi. We have, of course, the African Ghanaian king, Sarkodie. And we have young Lunya. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out, how these guys deliver on this particular cipher, because it's a unique set of people. And I'm sure some of them here, they don't speak English. From their names, I'm just sure that some of them are quite indigenous in their rap style. So without further ado, let's listen. I'm looking forward to Khaligraph Jones's verse. I'm looking forward to Sarkodie's verse. I'm looking forward to Ladipoe's verse. These are the three people that I'm very familiar with. But I want to see how these other guys do on this. So without further ado, guys, let's go. All right, NSC station. So what I've noticed that NSC they try to be creative with their videos. They don't just do regular cipher videos. The first one that they did with the MI vector, they put them in kind of like an art gallery where you could showcase jewels. You could see each and every one of them showcasing their jewels, and you could see plaques of other NSC winners on the walls and all those things. So they are very conceptual with their videos. So let's see how this one plays out. This one is a train station concept, a railway train station concept. So let's see. Okay. I'm looking forward to this.
Ukanelewa na uko na mind fupi Saving nenda kibos kwa ya demand suti Rapper slipping on me so I prefer to speak Hear me suka wezi kata.
So I need the Indigenous rapper. Like I said, I knew that there was going to be an Indigenous rapper there. But one thing I like about him, I'm already seeing the word construction, the wordplay, the multi-rhyming scheme in his style, and his cadence is just riding on this beat. The whole mind cooking, you know, that cadence is there. The guy has his own swag, man. Let's go.
Always be pata, hear me cut always be pata. Shaka la mashaka, gifted like I'm Santa. Wise kama mkapa, muda kuvuna utapata kila ambacho lipanda. Kwa hiyo big boy size yako, jumiso size yako. Moonwalking slide kwenye DMs za size yako. Beef wa size yako, lead lakata likutoshi mina vyona dori gumba ndo size yako. Moving silence like I've no name. Yesterday's place, not today's. I can never be the same. My shooter they can never miss the aim. Kichwa kwenye pesa, keep on winning. I can never take it all.
Okay, wait. I like the English part of his rhyme, of his this thing was very good. Talking about shooting and you can never miss an aim. You know, said he can never take an L. But let's take it back a bit, man. I like this guy. I like his swag. You know, let's go.
Size yako, moonwalking slide kwenye DMs za size yako. Beef wa size yako, lead lakata likutoshi mina vyona dori gumba ndo size yako. Moving silence like I've no name. Yesterday's place, not today's. I can never be the same. My shooter they can never miss the aim. Kichwa kwenye pesa, keep on winning. I can never take it all. Akili na mwili wangu wepesi, kili distract na wala sokesi. Nuna napaka ukileta stories za kujichekesha hazituchekesha. Kilo ni nyingo lizani mwepesi, siwezi kujua thamani ya X na chapa makola ni puka jue kitu kapoteza expensive. Navolita wale lijukoshtuki nachora mstari chini na uruki. Those who didn't catch me, this is young, this is Lunya versus new kids. Tanzania stand up tunaondoka, this is boozy. Yeah.
Okay, this one was really good. I think that's Didi that just rapped. So I'm looking at the next guy now from South Africa. Didi is from Tanzania. Is that what I saw there? So let's go.
Fresh up at the Coliseum, there's the goons of booms. Township ruins, third world rulers. Militia maneuvers, hit a platoon, I'm on my groovers and never weed this through. Those who really Judas, I'm on my choosing. And he really choose it, you can just for my pools, I still never say never weed the brew. Like VZ, bro, I don't eat it, dude. Got the speakers through, get the cataclysms in the algorithm 19.
Come on, man, these guys that don't speak English, their cadence is crazy. Crazy cadence, man. See him with his swag, just sitting down, and he's giving you that lovely cadence that will just blow your mind, man. The cadence is crazy. Let's go.
He's a Brutus, ain't Jesus Judas, ain't even Zeus. It's Mansa Musa, out of the sewers, but like a moor, this is Mutuaku.
I've heard some great names here. I've heard this. I've heard Judas, Zeus. I've heard Mansa Musa. You know, he might be speaking Swahili, but come on, man. Maglera Doe boy, man. I need to get to listen to more of this guy because I love his delivery, man.
I'm on my choosy, and if it choosy, you just for my pools, I still have been never weedy, bro. Like VZ, bro. I don't eat it, dude. Got to speak this through. Get the cataclysms in the algorithm, 19's a Brutus. Ain't Jesus Judas, ain't even Zeus. It's Mansa Musa, out of the sewers, but like a moor, this is Mutuaku youth. I ain't Tupac Shakur, it's a coup from the youth, and they looting. Habasa Suba.
I heard something for the youth. I ain't Tupac Shakur. Then he said something about the youth and the looting. Let's go.
I ain't Tupac Shakur. It's a coup from the youth and they looting.
It's a coup from the youth and they're looting. You understand? Coup. The youths are overtaken. They have dethroned who is leading, and they are now looting. So let's go.
And they shooting. Get to like the new guys, our government they fool guys and get the people slugs, contraband and the new lies. But realize, concrete jungle, I'm moving with my gorillas.
Realize, concrete jungle, I'm moving my gorillas. Okay.
This the league of the field Migos. Dreams of a free people. Yeah, the name say Mandela signs. But if you pay me any mind, I am sending them to Steve Biko.
Mandela signs, if you pay me any mind, I'm sending them to Steve Biko. Great man here, Steve Biko, Mandela. Let's go.
Township, real gene bros. Mama used to borrow sugar for the tea. Daddy said you used to steal sheep. Heard the whole game, I'm Bo Peep by the beach trying to see seagulls. Hennessy for the RIPs. Le Domain for the pain by the KC. It's too hot, I need the AC. What's a king to a god who's a kin to the robbers? What's by the telly when she...
Wait.
What's a king to a god who's a kin to the robbers?
Now I heard, was a king to a god who is akin to the robbers.
What's by the telly when she pays me? Ask me how I'm doing, I say JC. Just cool and I pace it. I'm tired of telling Bruce it's a marathon, not a race. Non-believers think I'm nonchalant, but in the hood the have-nots know I'm Farrakhan. Skinny, but I move a ton. Bloody sneakers on my mans, and I ain't talking about the Louboutins. They need the Google.
Okay, skinny, but I move a ton. Bloody sneakers on my mind, and I'm not talking about Louis Vuittons or Louboutin. Is it Louboutins or B? I'm not talking about Louboutins.
Think I'm nonchalant, but in the hood the have-nots know I'm Farrakhan. Skinny, but I move a ton. Bloody sneakers on my mans, and I ain't talking about the Louboutins. They need the
bloody sneakers on my mind. I ain't talking about the Louboutins. You know, he already told you that he's skinny, but he moves a ton. He moves weight. He might be skinny, but he moves weight. He moves a ton. Bloody sneakers on my mind, but I ain't talking about Louboutins because he sneaks when he moves a ton. That's the scheme there. Talking about him moving on like he's pulling weight. His character, his swag is pulling weight, but also referencing it to trafficking where you pull weight. Bloody sneakers on my mind, sneaking to pull the weight, but I ain't talking about Louboutins, literal sneakers. Let's go.
Google when I spit a rhyme, I bamboozle them. Rather spend my nights with a bougie dime. Pro-black, cause we pro-black. This is home run raps for the pictures. Take a picture.
Pro-black cause we pro-black. Man, this guy is good. Okay, this is... Okay, I think young Lunya started it from TZ. Young Lunya started from TZ, followed by Maglera Doe. Then now we have Didi from Ivory Coast. Let's go, man. So we have Tanzania, South Africa, Ivory Coast. Let's go.
Des fils de pute qui ne jouent que par le buzz. Du rap ivoire, je suis inscrit dans la genèse. Et non, t'es pas le grand artiste que tu penses être. C'est pas en jouant les vieux que tu profites de ta genèse, hein?
Even in French, I can hear the rhyme scheme, man. I can hear the rhyme scheme. The delivery superb. Let's go. Whoa.
Petit corps mais grosse caisse. Ma méthode marche, y'a que les perdants qui contestent. Prenez vos petits jets, moi c'est liard que j'encaisse. Quand même mon gars t'aimes pas, grrr pas, c'est sans stress hein. Bercy, c'est le next level encore pétasse. Père-fils, l'héritage feu musical connasse. Je ski, les ogres, chaque jour je fais le milli élastique. J'ai le flow Luffy de One Piece.
You could hear that, man. The rhyme construction of this guy is very brilliant. You ta-ti, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ta-ti, da-da-da. Like the cadence, the rhyme construction, the delivery is superb. This guy is speaking French, so I don't know what he's saying, but just from the construction and delivery, he's a superb rapper. Let's go, man. Let's go. Didi B, give it to us in French.
C'est le next level encore pétasse. Père-fils, l'héritage feu musical connasse. Je ski, les ogres, chaque jour je fais le milli élastique. J'ai le flow Luffy de One Piece. Wow, c'est 2-2-5, je suis le process. Roulant du wagon accompagné de grosses fesses. Des gros tout baigne, toujours zen, ouais tout de bonne. Mais je suis pas fier d'être dans ce game avec que des rappeurs princesses. Oh.
Okay, now we have the guys that I know. You know, I think they just put the first three guys. We don't really know them as much, but these other guys I'm very familiar with them. Ladipoe, Khaligraph Jones, and Sarkodie. Now let's see Sarkodie go on this.
Yeah, came from the trenches. My dream was to make it. I smell money miles away, and I wish I could taste it. God gathered all my blessings and told me to take it. Now all these pretty women wanna see me naked. Smoking on the boat like I'm Al Pacino. You can try the things we do, but you don't know what we know. I'm not a racist, I love Jamaicans and Filipinos. I went from rock and Bollywood down to Valentino. I did this thing myself, I never mess with majors.
Okay, I like the fact that I think Sarkodie is very deliberate with this particular one because you know it's an international feature. So because of that, he's doing a lot of English rhymes so that a lot of people can grab and understand what he's saying. So all those things that rap in English, let's know all those things are just whack bars because they are showing that it can flow on English, it can flow on tweet. So let's take it back a bit.
The things we do, but you don't know what we know. I'm not a racist, I love Jamaicans and Filipinos. I went from rock and Bollywood down to Valentino. I did this thing myself, I never mess with majors. I'm with mommy documents, it's like 1,000 pages. I want my freedom cause most of my homies are locked in cages. It's been a decade, I'm rapping, I'm like the Rock of Ages.
It's been a decade, I'm rapping, I'm like the Rock of Ages. I want my freedom because of most of my homies are locked in cages. Crazy rhyme scheme there. So, but I like that decade, been a decade, I'm rapping, it's been like the Rock of Ages. Basically, we're just talking about the longevity of his career. He has been rapping for so long, one of the longest consistent rappers in Africa that have been doing it for so long. And they are still very much relevant to today. That's Sark for you. We have Sark, we have Khaligraph, we have MI. We have some other guys. Nasty C is pretty young, not as old as these guys. But these guys I just mentioned now are like the guys that are still very relevant to today and they've been doing it for so long. Let's go.
Freedom cause most of my homies are locked in cages. It's been a decade, I'm rapping, I'm like the Rock of Ages. But tell me how to do this thing the right way. They smile with you by robbing you in broad day. I'm only human, I only do what the Lord say. You know, this is getting crazy. It's kinda strange how this music has changed from how it was. I need a verse for my bro, a couple calls, but now I need to speak to some dude cause he's the boss. Split the publishing before we hit the stores. I don't mind, but I know what I think can cost. I can't hate cause it's working, I see results. African music was buzzing but couldn't cross. As soon as we signed the paperwork, labels open the doors. Oh, now I see how y'all really move. Cause that be the same thing that fraud people do. So a couple dollars got you caged in the zoo. By the time I went here, I was dreaming it back. Pick a move. See the way we approach it.
Wait, I knew that would come. I knew that I was going to enter the chopper flow because there's no chopper flow without Sarkodie in it. Sarkodie is branded himself with the chopper flow, but without the chopper flow, look at what he was saying there, talking about how the labels are trying to cage people with little cash. He said that that's exactly what they do in the zoo, where you try to, you know, cage animals for money. So he's just saying that the labels are kind of like playing a very fraudulent and shady game. But let's take it back a bit. You know, Sark, it's not every time you see Sark rapping in English. So now that I see him rap in English, let me enjoy him.
Cause I can't hate cause it's working, I see results. African music was buzzing but couldn't cross. As soon as we signed the paperwork, labels open the doors. Oh.
You see, African music was buzzing but couldn't cross. As soon as we signed the papers, the labels opened the doors. So we had to sign the papers for us to cross over to international to the international scene.
Now I see how y'all really move. Cause that be the same thing that fraud people do. So a couple dollars got you caged in the zoo. By the time I went, I was streaming it back. Pick a move. The way we think approach it.
Wait, before we enter, see the way we've been approaching. Before we enter that part. Look at what he said there. So what you just saying that now that we are, a lot of international labels are signing African people, African artists. The terms of the contract is quite shady, and it's almost as if they are using these African artists as cash cows. That's what Sarkodie is saying here. And it's also saying that artists that want to go global also watch what you sign from these international labels. Watch what you sign, because they might also restrict you. Because it's saying that this is how fraud people move, you know. Now that suddenly we sign international deals, we are now globally known. Before, when it was just us and our own sound and our own labels, we didn't go far. Our music didn't travel. But now that there's Def Jam Records signing African rappers, other than Universal Records, Sony Music Records, our sound is now going global. So you guys should watch what you sign, because these guys can be shady and restrict you and your sound. He's just saying it here. And this is not just, it's a common thing, because it's not just African rappers that are facing it. There are some strict contract rules that even international artists are facing. I heard a news from John Billion where he had to even try to work his way out of his own contract with his former label. So what Sarkodie is saying here is actually legit. Let's go.
Captain, I said roaches. I think I rap in the keep a more feminine for my name, woman said Moses. So rapping them for the doses. I feel my mommy with roses. I did what you people are trying to do, but you people were skipping the process.
I did what people are trying to do, but you guys are skipping the process. So people didn't learn from the process. I went through the process and I did it better. That's why I'm very much refined. That's why I'm very much cleaner. That's why I'm very much relevant, because I went through the process. That was Saki saying here. Now, one of my favorite rappers of this decade, Ladipoe. I like to hear Ladipoe rap. Let's see.
But you knew that? We should shoot the next cipher in the church, man. Why? Every single verse arriving in a hearse, man. Every line a quotable. Wait till you see the merch, man. All these rappers sweet beef, tasting like dessert, man.
Delivery on point. Ladipoe, let's go. We should do this rap in a church, man. Every line, you know, tasting like it hurts, man. Quotables and stuff like that. Let's go.
Cypher in the church, man. Why? Every single verse arriving in a hearse, man. Every line of code.
Every single verse arriving in the hearse, man.
Cypher in the church, man. Why? Every single verse arriving in a hearse, man. Every line of quotable. Wait till you see the merch, man. All these rappers sweet beef, tasting like dessert, man.
All these rappers, sweet beef tasting like desserts, man. Meal line, desserts, beef, you know, their beef is tasting like desserts. Telling you that he can literally eat you up for breakfast, eat you up for food, because your beef to him is just tasting like a meal to him. So, but I like the whole church brain talking about the verses arriving in your hearts, man, but also sounds like hurts, man. Where I said all the verses arriving in your hearts, man. They're talking about the quotables on the merch, man. See the quotables on the merch, man. Then sweet beef tasting like desserts, man. Ladipoe, let's go.
Wait till you see the merch, man. All these rappers sweet beef tasting like dessert, man. See what they're discussing. First it was rappers, now it's Afrobeat niggas they judging. I know my playlist is busting, I know new artists is dropping. Still the base, the general success on the popular dozen. I'm so guilty.
See what they're discussing. First it was rappers, now it's Afrobeats artists. You know, so yeah, I did a video concerning the same topic that Ladipoe spoke about. I'll put the link up here so you can watch it after now. But let's just listen to Ladipoe. Ladipoe is coming here, man. Let's go.
See what they're discussing. First it was rappers, now it's Afrobeat niggas they judging. I know my playlist is busting, I know new artists is dropping. Still the base, the general success on the popular dozen. I'm so guilty.
Still the blaze, the general success on the public endorsing. So it's just telling you that these people, we know that we have many good and great artists, but they base their success on public endorsements. So it's just following the theme of what Sarkodie said. Man, let's go.
See what they're discussing. First it was rappers, now it's Afrobeat niggas they judging. I know my playlist is busting, I know new artists is dropping. Still the base, the general success on the popular dozen. I'm so guilty holding on to these bars like life sentences. Realize perfection, my art and arch nemesis.
I'm so guilty holding on to these bars like life sentences, because literally in prison, you hold on to the bars when you have been in life sentence, when you're guilty and you go to jail, and you hold on to the bars when you're on life sentence. And then, but also we're talking about rap bars, holding on to the rap bars like it's life sentence. Nice metaphor there. Let's go.
On to these bars like life sentences. Realize perfection, my art and arch nemesis. Hard enough, I drop these gems, no embellishing. LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Pesto color pesos, loud.
LOTR kiss the ring. LOTR, Lord of the Revival. That's what he calls himself, you know.
Realize perfection, my art and arch nemesis. Hard enough, I drop these gems, no embellishing. LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Pesto color.
LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Since he's the Lord of the Revival, you should kiss his ring and pledge fellowship to him.
Pesos, loud set the echo. The dream is to stack these notes to falsettos. I'm right on the threshold. Now niggas with no invite won't advise me on the dress code. Yans done this mellow. Last of a.
Wait. This is so much slick bars here that you can go over your head. You know, you talked about the dream is to write these notes above falsettos or something like that.
Loud set the echo. The dream is to stack these notes to falsettos. I'm right on.
The dream is to stack these notes to falsettos. So basically, the dream is to stack this money to falsets. You know, stack the money up to falsets, to falsettos. We're also talking about notes and falsetto, because falsetto is actually when you sing, you know, it's a singing note, but also playing on that singing note, musical note, and also talking about cash money. Stack these notes to falsettos, then musical notes, falsetto. Ladipoe, I beg.
Gems, no embellishing. LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Pesto color pesos, loud set the echo. The dream is to stack these notes to falsettos. I'm right on the threshold. Now niggas with no invite won't advise me on the dress code. Yans done this mellow, last of a dying breed. Really am that MC, killing shit for royalty. It's really Assassin's Creed. Even your goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid.
Killing shit for royalty is really Assassin's Creed, man. Oh, Ladipoe, this guy is fire.
On the dress code, Yans done this mellow, last of a dying breed. Really am that MC, killing shit for royalty. It's really Assassin's Creed. Even your goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid. Might be the crescent moon and wolves are ready to eat.
Even your goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid. Might be the crescent moon, but even the wolves ready to eat. Basically, man, Ladipoe, you know, because Eid in Salah, basically they kill ram, but also talking about check on your goats after Eid, because basically you can kill goats during the Eid, during the Salah, as you kill ram. But also, you know, the crescent moon is what brings about the Salah. Looking at the crescent moon, but talking about the moon, the crescent moon is also, the moon is also when the wolves are out to eat, because that's when the wolves are strongest. If you follow all this fairy tale werewolf type thing. So it's like, remember that even the crescent moon is when the wolves are out to eat. So basically, even your goats, the wolves, we are the wolves that are out to eat your goats. So that's, man, Ladipoe,
breed. Really am that MC, killing shit for royalty. It's really Assassin's Creed. Even your goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid. Might be the crescent moon and wolves are ready to eat. Ladipoe lele, koshe Ladipoe. Be like established, we don't recognize you anymore. Them they talk about
Ladipoe, koshe Ladipoe. This is Ladipoe, this is not Ladipoe. You know, he said, be like established, we don't recognize you anymore. Basically, the whole establish, also establish, like establish, you are established. But remember the challenge, establish challenge, where you see the person as former self and now how the person has evolved. So you're just telling that, dude, I've evolved in this game. I'm no longer your regular guy. So let's go.
Ladipoe les quand j'ai Ladipoe, be like established. They don't recognize you anymore. Them they talk about streams but never come with the flows, cause most of the competition displays symptoms of menopause. This the taste that I cultivated. Like my money where my mouth is, my verses compunctuated. Man, I'm all about the commas.
Like my money where my mouth is, all my verses compunctuated. My verses compunctuated, like it's literally telling you how it is.
That I cultivated, like my money where my mouth is, my verses compunctuated. Man, I'm all about the commas, period, don't complicate it. Exposure or camera setting, I'm still expecting my payment, nigga.
Expose your camera setting, I'm still expecting my payment. I'm talking about my verses compunctuated. I'm all about the commas. Commas is money. Literally, you're all about the commas. You're all about evolving your money to have more commas and more millions. So let's go.
This the taste that I cultivated, like my money where my mouth is, my verses compunctuated. Man, I'm all about the commas, period, don't complicate it. Exposure or camera setting, I'm still expecting my payment, nigga. What happened to you? My origin story, the proof any flower can bloom. This is my villain era, the chapter is titled Doom. I'll be that writing on the wall, cause niggas can't read the room. It's like, oh.
I did the writing on the wall because these niggas can't read the room. So right now he has passed it on to Khaligraph Jones. Khaligraph Jones is editing it, but I don't know how many bars did Ladipoe pull here, because this was such a long verse, and Ladipoe really, man, his verse was just something else. Let's go. Let's see how Khaligraph ends this.
OG, Cali getting deader than likely. My eyes redder than bladder sweater, but I swear I never fled in a fight scene. Francis the Predator, my vendettas ignite streams. Vegan on the low, only mess with cheddar, the slight queen. I couldn't stand the beats you're rapping over. Planet of the Apes, this is the attack of Cobra. Set tripping, my haters are Casanovas. You packing sissies, open the bag of deal from Fashion Nova. So bound ninja kid.
Wait. I love the delivery, of course. Khaligraph Jones, we know his delivery style. And talking about Planet of the Apes, I battle with cobras. That's what he said. Taking it back a bit. Let's go.
Swear that I'm bled sweater, but I swear I never fled in a fight scene. Francis the Predator, my vendettas ignite streams. Vegan on the low, only mess with cheddar, the slight queen. I couldn't stand the beats you're rapping over. Planet of the Apes, this is the attack of Cobra.
Planet of the Apes, this is the attack of Cobra.
Tripping, my haters are Casanovas. You packing sissies, open the bag of deal from Fashion Nova. So now ninja kiss the throne, the name's Biggie. How about to switch the tone remains easy. Crowd through me sticks and stones, but pain frees me. I can't leave this alone, the game need me. Always been told that
I can't leave this shit alone, the game needs me. Let's go.
Got my head of time and it had me thinking my people for my city never shine. West African music's popping and I'm a fan, but y'all better realize the East got a better grind for real. Got love for my Lagos brothers, but y'all need me if you're trying to make this game go further. Repetitive songs, stop it with the lame old covers. It's like you're trying to shack the game with the same old rubber.
So Khaligraph Jones is trying to, like, I don't know if he's trying to press buttons for Nigerian rappers or Nigerian music in general, because he's here saying that you guys need me to push the game further. You guys do repetitive songs, stop with the lame old covers. That's kind of like a hard thing to say, because right now Ladipoe has set the bar high. Ladipoe is a Lagos rapper. He has set the bar so high, and of course Khaligraph Jones is having a very good verse here, but coming here to say this about stuff, he's just trying to press buttons, man, because as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to music, especially in terms of Afrobeats, nobody does it like Nigerians do. So let's listen.
Stop it with the lame old covers. It's like you're trying to shack the game with the same old rubber. Gatekeepers trying to keep hip-hop silent, but we making noise, so now they're like a pissed off parent. For 12 years I've never been kicked off balance, but your career's short-lived like a TikTok challenge. Incredible.
You see, for 12 years I've never been kicked off balance, but your career is short-lived like a TikTok challenge. Khaligraph Jones, man. You're right, man. You're right in terms of that. Your career is being very, very good, very, very strong. And the buttons you're trying to press, I hope this kind of, like, I'm sure this is for the hip hop scene in Nigeria, because the hip hop scene in Nigeria is really very weak. To be honest, it's really, really weak. It's not as strong. You're just depending on very few rappers like Ladipoe, Black Bones, and some indigenous rappers like KBX, Reminisce, and all those guys. Then our OGs are holding it down for us. But our hip hop scene is very weak. And if what Khaligraph Jones is saying here is going to help the Lagos or the Nigerian hip hop scene, I hope it helps. Let's see if it's going to waken up some people. Let's go.
Trying to keep hip hop silent, but we making noise, so now they're like a pissed off parent. For 12 years, I've never been kicked off balance, but your career's short lived like a TikTok challenge. Incredibly adequate, my enemy standing close. I plant my feet on the coast, they cannot breathe when they choke. They're scared of me, I suppose. With Hennessy, I'm a goat. My energy big, it's big energy, Ladipoe. Quick question.
My energy is big energy, Ladipoe. Remember Ladipoe's song, big energy, big energy, big energy. Yeah, let's continue, man. Khaligraph Jones, cadence, cadence is good. His cadence is good. It's shading, it's basically calling out Nigerian hip hop rappers. It's not our Afrobeats, our rappers, you know?
Why you never let a gentleman be? Cause every time you wanna put me in irrelevant beefs, my competition getting trampled with my elephant feet. Your niggas good, but ain't nobody better than me. Oh,
okay, he called out Nigerian rappers, you know. He said I'm basically trying to push you guys with my elephant feet. Your competition is good, but ain't nobody better than me.
A gentleman be, cause every time you wanna put me in irrelevant beefs, my competition getting trampled with my elephant feet. Your niggas good, but ain't nobody better than me. Oh, gee.
My competition getting trampled with my elephant feet. That's very relatable because he's really a very big guy. Then also, really nobody better than me. You all are good, but nobody's better than me. All right. So, yeah. All right. So this was shot in Nigeria, in Nigerian train station, and in Keja train station, railway train station. So it was really good to see that it was in Nigeria that they shot this. So yeah, nice one. And Khaligraph just came to Nigeria and shaded Lagos rappers that you guys need to wake up. You guys need to wake up. You guys need me to push the game further. So that's really crazy. So for this one though, if I'm going to give it in terms of bars relevance and who had the best verse, to be honest, I don't want to do this on this particular one, but the verse I enjoyed the most was Ladipoe's verse. Of course, you could tell because I broke it down longest. And after Ladipoe's verse, the next verse I enjoyed the most was the last three, literally Ladipoe, Khaligraph Jones, then Sarkodie, then Maglera Doe. I really love this verse, the South African guy, before young Lunya, the first guy that raps, then Didi, the French guy. I love the French guy too. Everybody in this one was really, really good. Really, really good. These are like superstars coming here to give us a flawless verse. So you just have to choose the best based on your own preference. It can go either way for anybody. So tell me who you thought had this one. To me, it was Ladipoe. Tell me who you thought had this one. I'll go by the name is Chris Prince, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.